Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Green Mountain, and welcome back to Deep Sky Farms. We've been doing pretty good with our little sawmill here. We're going to have to fill it up again, but it's been generating a lot of cash for us. Enough so that we can actually, were able to afford a real forklift. This is the same one that was at the store. I gotta say, it's way easier to do forklift when you can actually see the forks. Don't get me wrong, David was perfectly capable for this, worked out, but just wasn't quite as simple as this. So I tried this a couple episodes back down at the store loading up some pallets, and it was really, really pleasant. So when I had the opportunity, thanks to our wood sales, I picked it up, and holy cow, talk about a game changer around the farm. Okay, and we've got to, we're going to send that down to Johnson's, but I've got some other stuff to go up to the barn. So we'll get that set up. And we're going to pick up a mixer wagon. I've picked up a couple of other pieces of equipment as they've gone by, but we're going to pick up a mixer wagon, and it's going to be down at the store. We'll go get it. Where'd we go? I mean, we could afford one of these or one of the... Actually, we could afford one of those in a little bit. But first, we need... we're going to take this. We're going to start with that. We'll pick it up in a little bit. And we're just going to shuttle back and forth between here and there. The other thing that we're going to need to do is down in our productions menu is we've got some potatoes. Okay. And some potatoes on this one down here. Yeah, we're going to spawn some of those potatoes. Okay. And everything else looks okay. Yeah, everything else looks okay. So what we're going to do with those potatoes, we're going to try something. We're going to try something. Theoretically, we should be able to put them in the mixer wagon and send them up for cow food. But that little ding was our tractor down at Johnson's. I'm going to shut that down. You'll see that I've got auto drive going in course play. I've come to like them. So we need to go to our tractors down here at Johnson's. Now, did it empty? It did not empty. Are we on the trigger? No. Still need to make a few tweaks here. There we go. Yeah, so I'm using that gravity wagon. This gravity wagon, the one that was sitting in at the dealership for the longest time, I'm using that for wood chips. There we go. Okay, not a great sale, but still more than zero. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave this gravity wagon down here. Oh, actually, you know what? If we don't connect the PTO, we should be able to drag these two things back together. I think we're mighty close. How close are we? Should be right there. Pull ahead a couple inches. It may not let us do it because there's no PTO connection, but we're gonna find out. I mean, I know it's not close enough for real life, but it is close enough for Farm Sim. That should be hitting the trigger. No, okay, I guess we can't. So... we'll spin our gravity wagon around here, and we'll pick it up when we come down with the pickup truck, because I know the... I know that flat deck will hook up to the back of this. I think that flat deck will hook up to the back of this, and I think I have a hitch on the back of the flat deck, so one way or another. But the thing that we need right now is this. Come on, there we go. Okay, and we're gonna send you home, and this guy here. We're going to send him to sell that lumber at Johnson's. Off we go. Driving around with the ramps down. You know, sometimes I wonder about the AI drivers. Oh, and there's another thing. We can send that out just in the pickup. How are we doing for wood? Okay, we're going to need to knock down a couple of more trees. We can do that while everybody's moving around. All right, let's grab a couple of trees, keep that mill going, and open up our field a little bit. Right exactly in the wrong place. But that's all right. Actually, I wonder if it's far enough back if I can just spin it. Oh yeah, I don't have to do that. I have to do this. I'm gonna just hop in the tractor and put it in forward and just see if I can pull that thing right around the corner. All right, seems to have worked. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna come up over here and do kind of the same thing. So I was talking to our neighbor who has that cornfield across the way, and we've kind of got ourselves a little job of all of that field margin out in front there. He's going to let us brush hog it and turn it into pasture to clean up his property, and afterwards we get to keep the hay, whatever hay we pull off of it next year. So that's going to be a little project for us. There we go. And yeah, we'll grab that one on another trip by. But those two were kind of in the way for what I wanted to do. All right, let's get over this way a little bit. A little bit more. And also you can see that the grass in our field has come back in. B? Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm not going to worry about limbing them. The sawmill doesn't really care. It all goes to wood chips, I guess. Yeah, so our grass has come back in, but we picked up on a lease an Italian piece of kit, and it's called a Riberi, and basically what it is, it's a mower and forage wagon all in one. And I figured I'd give that a try with our new silo to see how that works out. Because if we can just cut and dump straight into the silo in one go, that'll save us a ton of time. And also, something else that we did was we went around out on the margins and cut those back a little bit more and turn those into hay. So we're going to be able to take our mixing wagon that looks like it just arrived and see if we can make us up a load of TMR. Now, the only thing is, I don't remember how big those bales are. I don't want to have the bales fill the whole mixing wagon in one go and leave no room for silage. So we may have to cheat a little bit. There we go. A couple more trees in the mill. Keep that going. We may have to cheat a little bit and put the there we go. And put the hay through the silo first. Just so we can unload in a reasonable quantity. Oh, and did you not go to Johnson's? No, the tractor's in the way. I'm sorry. Right, but I wanted to do the potatoes first. I want to see if I can just empty those pallets of potatoes into the forage wagon and run those up to the cows and use them as moisture food. But first we got to see what's up with Buddy in the pickup truck there. The system may change. I'm still working the bugs out of the auto drive thing. It's kind of cool, but sometimes I wonder if this is the state of AI, our jobs are safe. All right, so let's grab our little forky lift here. If this works, we're in good shape. I don't know if I have no idea if this is going to work or not. We're going to find out. No, it's not going to work. All right. Not like that anyway. Okay. Well, we got one more thing that we can try. And then after that, the only other thing I could think of is to run up there and drag it over the trigger and see what happens. But before we do that, where are we going? We want the David. Where's that tractor? I've got that hopper bucket on it, so I'm going to see if I can just load out of the hopper bucket, or load out of the pallet into the hopper bucket, and then dump from the hopper bucket into the mixer wagon. Because if that works, that'll be pretty cool. It may not work. No. No, it's not going to work. All right. Well, that's fine. Don't leave that there because that pickup truck will run into it. And it looks like there's some barley spilled back there. Okay, so... the other thing... the other setup that we could do, that might work. Because I know that these will empty into that auger. But we're not going to tear it. That's going to be a whole setup to tear that down. I'll try that off camera and let you know. I'll just set these here, and if I know that the cows are good. Actually, how are our pigs doing for moisture food? I know I just fed them the other day, or yesterday. You know, we could put more food in there. Pig, moisture food, yeah, they do take potatoes. All right. Okay, but the thing that I really want to do, if I can get in there, is grab one of these bales. And we're going to grab one off the end. We're going to grab one. And we're going to see what that does to the mixer wagon. Because if one of these is 8,000 liters, and our mixer wagon, I think, holds 8,000 liters. Huh. Interesting. Can't grab it from the end. Oh, almost. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Well, David to the rescue again, I guess. We're going to grab it with the tractor. I thought you could just pick those up with the forklift. I wonder... Okay, testing. Is it something about the bales? I've never even thought of that. I could have sworn you could pick up bales with a forklift. Or is it just because they're sitting on the trailer? Huh. No. Interesting. Interesting and moderately annoying at the same time. Nope, can't do that either. Okay. Well, glad I didn't get rid of the pallet forks for the David. Okay, well, we'll set that there for now. That is very, very weird. Okay, if anybody knows why that's a thing, let me know in the comments, please. not that. That. Okay, let's go grab a thing. Okay, that works. Okay, so we need a mixer wagon over here. I'm sure everybody's seen me do this a million times, but we're gonna do it 1,000,001 times. And what's our thing set to? Okay, hay and silage, and we don't need any straw. Okay, this is gonna be good. Oh. I'm assuming this thing's got I'm assuming the Farmall's got enough horsepower for this. Oh, 12,000 liters, all right. So if we bring it up to around 6,000. I switched over to unit convert, and I'm still working out the differences in my head. No, I don't want two of them. I only want one of them. Let go. Actually, I'm going to take the top one up here because it's loose and I can get it without making a huge mess. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go, 4,700. Yeah, that's close enough. And we'll see how we're doing for silage, and we're gonna have to procure some more straw somewhere. I think we're pretty much done for harvest, but okay, there we go. We have total mixed ration. And we can shut that down so it's not howling quite as much, and I'll see you up at the dairy barn. Okay, here we are, back at the dairy barn. Get ourselves opened up in here and get these cows some food. I mean, they are okay for food, but I want to get this system going. Yeah. Get that unloading. And the other thing that I need to do is I'm going to take advantage of some giant hand action and just flop that in there and get some straw in here, because I'd like to get a manure pit set up somewhere over Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get this grass looked after, and oh my god, that needs a mowing in there too. We don't actually own this land though. We just own the barn that it's sitting on. How much is this? That's a good question. $87,000, and we're almost there. Okay. So we might do that. We might do that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a gate to get in there and mow that, or at least knock it down a little bit, because it looks, she looks pretty rough. Okay, so we're gonna pull this out here. And ignore this. This is just me expediting things. And drop that in. No, not. I don't. You know what? If I'd wanted to carry it like that, I don't think I could have. I want to drop it in there. Oh, yeah, there we go. There it went. And same thing for this one. Same thing for this one. Fire it up. Turn it on. And if we just back straight in. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's filling the barn. There we go. It took that bale. And you can see our stalls are starting to fill in. That's cool. Good. This is turning into a working dairy barn, finally. All it took was a little bit of money from the sawmill. And I mean, yes, technically we should have a straw blower for this, and we're going to get one. But we'll just say that we came out here and we broke up the bales with this and hand bombed it. Alright, they're doing pretty good. So if we're going to start doing a manure pit, and we'll close her up again. Yeah, we've got a lot of food for 6 cows. And see, I think we're going to put the manure pile in this corner here. So we're just going to do one of these. These are all fresh grass, and I don't want to just get rid of them. Because you can feed fresh grass and get if you're stuck, and get a lot out of it. Oh, actually, there's a good question. If we don't own the manure, if we don't own the land, can we put a manure pit here? Because I'm thinking it's going to land right in this corner. We're going to find out. And do we need, I think we need the silo extended. extension one. If it'll even let us play. Okay, it'll let us place it. And it'll let us place this right there. Okay, we're going to see. I can't remember if we need the silo or the silo extension. But we're going to find out. If we don't have manure in 24 hours, then we'll know that I put the wrong one down. Okay, so we're going to head for home. This has been a rather productive day. We got our cows fed and got some straw going in there. Got a new manure heap built. Got some lumber sold off, and we still have to cut the hay in the grass in the back field. I think we're going to turn that into hay to make silage, or to make TMR. That's annoying. I don't know why the wheels are glitching, but whatever. So anyway, that was a rather productive day. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you like what we're doing, leave us a thumbs up, ring the bell, leave us a comment, tell us how great we're doing, and we'll see you next time.